Hello, today we're going to be learning how to solve an equation with one variable. So let's begin. First we have x plus 23 equals 31. And we want to find what x is. And basically x is a variable, which is a letter we use to denote any number that we don't know yet. So we want to solve for what x is. How we're going to do that is by removing this 23 from this side. And the way we're going to do that is by doing the opposite of addition. And the opposite of addition is subtraction. So we're going to subtract this 23 from this side. So now we have 0 on this side. 0 plus x. And remember, in an equation, we always have to do the same thing on both sides. So remember, we have to subtract this 23 from this side also. So now we have 31 minus 23, which is 8. So now our x is going to be equal to 8. But what if we're given a subtraction sign? Well, we do the same thing, except we're going to do the opposite of subtraction. And the opposite of subtraction is addition. So we're going to add this one so that now we have x plus 0, which we're going to add this one also to this side because we have to do the same thing on both sides. So now we have 5 plus 1, which is 6. So now our x is going to be equal to 6. Now let's do an example when we have multiplication. 7x equals 21. Now we can't subtract the 7x from this side, otherwise we're going to have only a 0 on this side. So what we'll have to do is the opposite of multiplication. As you see, these two numbers are multiplied to each other. We're going to have to do the opposite of multiplication to find out what x is. So we're going to divide this. We're going to divide both sides by 7 to get rid of it from this side. So now we have x, and 21 divided by 7 is equal to 3. So now we have x is equal to 3. But what if you're trying to find it out when x is over 5 or any other number? Well, what we're going to have to do is multiply by whatever on the denominator. So on the denominator we have 5. We just multiply by 5 over 1 on both sides. So now we have 5x over 5 is equal to 35 over 1. And now all we have to do is cross out the 5's because they're the same. So now we have x is equal to 35. Hopefully that was helpful. I'll leave any other suggestions in the comments.